Hey, get them all. Tell them y'all get alive, but we got started a little late tonight, man. Had to do like some yard work. Had to weed eat it and all that, man. So we got started a little late tonight, but at least it'll be in the recordings. The French Connect. Let me play some music for you. Let me play some music for you, buddy. Get you in the building. Get people time to get in the building, bro. We are, hey, get them all. Tell them y'all get alive, man. Hear what I say. Done status. Man, I can't find the song. Let's see. Hey, get them on. Tell them y'all get alive, man. For talk about some of this stuff me and Rob Haynes is going over today, man. He gonna be back on later on, man, on the show this week. My computer just doing something. I got this. Don't dig, get him on in here, man. Tell him we live, man. We back on. We late night, bro. They tried to block us like Matumbo. The French Connect. Homie, not Toby. Then Euro. A whole bunch of knowledge. Train. We highlight propane. Play that one. I'm trying to find the song, bro. Oh yeah, this is one I want to play right here. Cause this right here is connected with everything that we've been going over with Rob Haynes and everything. The song. You gotta listen to this song real close so you can hear what the lyrics to this song. How we supposed to come up, trying to keep us down, trying to rock our crown, but they a whole bunch of clowns. They trying to find us so they can. They say what makes you a master. He said his obligation before he shot the buzzer beater. He hit him with a hesitation. Yeah. Martin Luther King, they buried him at low tide. The game is barbaric. They contract on the maritime law. They contract on the boat. I stand on Constitution, the right to bear arms. When I let it blow, it set out for long. Circle GMO, they hustling off the phone. A bunch of Uncle Tom. With the strong grip. Rolling back that stone, bro. We rolling back the stone. 1492. That's when they said Grenada. Message from the future. Move to Nevada. I used to rock the local pennies in them joints. Don't run down on your hill, cause my people stay on point. You locked up at the door. They had to let me in. I locked up about the game. I did it with the pen. It ain't hard to tell that they COINTEL. I'm posted in the projects and I'm trapping off a deal. I post them up, then I hit them with the MJ fade swish. Man, they say Young Elder, hey, he jamming, man, in the hood, bro. I'm jamming in the hood. Niggas over there in the hood right there. Hey, babe, we back on. We live. We got started a little late tonight because, like I said, I had to do some yard work. Supposed to been did it on Saturday, but my uncle it rained real hard, so we couldn't. I can't even go ahead go in there. My uncle couldn't mow the yard because he couldn't get his mow out because it was too muddy in his backyard. So we had to do it today, and we got it done now. Hey, if you're in the building and you're new to the page, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Hold on. Man, Hakeem, he go everywhere his daddy go, but he trying to come up in here and pull my books out. Hey man, the French Connect about to get ready to go in. This right here, this part of this right here connect. We're gonna connect all the dots. Tying in what the brother Rob Haynes said, going all the way up. And the brother Rob Haynes gonna be on the show later this week. But I'm making the connections right now with the French Connect. This is one of the books I got right here, Indians, right? This actually wrote by a white author, and he kind of like running some game up in this joint. He giving you a little bit, but he still allude to the fact because he don't talk about the Haitian part. The Haitian coming over to create these Indians on this side, and this is what the real Indians look like. He don't go over that part in his book. So I got this book today, and I scanned through it, and I was like, oh yeah, this dude, he giving you a little bit, but he running game, right? You want to go get this book right here too. Black people are indigenous to America, because it's connect with what the brother Rob Haynes saying. This shit is about to get deep, right? It's about to get deep up in this joint, right? Black people in America, indigenous to America. The Black or more, right? They actually run a game with it too, because that word black, we gotta get rid of it. We gotta we gotta understand the game when they talk about black, Negro, and color, because that's the game. It's reclassification to steal our land. And once they was able to label us as black, Negro, or color, then they can say that we abandon our state, because it's like this. It's like your name John, right? And you own this, you own a house. Your name John, you own this house, right? Now, you got what you call abandoned property law and shipwreck act. They use this shit to steal our land. And so what happens is, if you John, say you John Smith, and this house is in your name, John Smith. But then some kind of way you get amnesia, and you say, when they say looking for John Smith, the owner of this house, you say, oh, you John Smith, but you say, oh, my name ain't John Smith no more. I don't even know who John Smith is, because I got amnesia, and my name is Robert Morris. I don't know who John Smith is. So therefore they classify that as you abandon. They can say you abandon your property, because you said that you ain't John Smith no more. You Robert Morris, and Robert Morris' name is not on this particular title, right? And the person that owned the house name is John Smith, but you saying you somebody else. And so therefore we can come and lay claim to your property under the abandoned property law, right? So that's what's happening right there. Hey, shout out to brother. We're gonna be shouting to everybody out that hook us up, man. Hit that Cash App button, man. Hit that subscribe button. I got my Cash App in the link. Right, I'm gonna put my Cash App in the link. So shout out to like I say, we just we don't do it for money. We want to show us some love, man. For what it's right here about to be deep. Shout out to brother Justin, man, for the donation, man. I put a post on my Cash App in the link, man. But we live, we lit, man. The French Connect, and I'm about to make a. Me and the brother Rob Haynes were talking today. Kind of try to talk to the brother every day, because we making some connections, and we hooking up with the brother Dame Calloway, right? And he gonna have his he coming from his perspective and his research. And you know me, I'm like McGruff the crime dog. I sniff these niggas out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like McGruff the crime dog. But I'm about to make a whole bunch of stuff. We're about to make a couple connects tonight. And from the connects that I dropped tonight, I want, if you got anything else that I can add to it, just send it to me in my email. I'm gonna put my email in the comments once we get off, right? And so if you got anything on like tie into what I'm talking about, send it to me so I can tie it all in together, because we're trying to put this together to make everything clear. And the reason why I call this the French Connect, right? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. The reason why I call this the French Connect, because there's a lot of stuff that tie in with the French. So when I was doing my research on the people who Rob Haynes, because we thinking that this the Rothschilds and it's the Rockefellers and all these guys, but them guys really front man. Them guys are really front man for people that look the real children of Inlia who look like us. And they hide in upstate New York now in the gated community. We about to point that out. But when I started tracing these people, I said, damn, right? Let's pull this up real quick. So I'm glad we got this. We could do this live screen, share our screen. Go on there with that car, boy. Hakeem just trying to get at me, man. Every time I go live. You gotta watch this dude right here, man. It'll destroy your spot. Pulling everything down. Curious George. Internet running slow today, but we're about to get ready to get to it. So I want to show you this, man. Now we connect back to the French. And I was saying, okay, all right. Let's type in 1492. Queen Isabella. All right, keep in mind the French is the ones that sacked Grenada in 1492. Right? Because we're gonna connect these French niggas. It's the French connect. We're gonna connect these niggas with Fernand, right? Queen Isabella. We already talked about a little bit of this in the Majesties of America. Get that Majesties of America tape, man. All the whole tape series. And watch the if you ain't watched the videos with me and the brother Rob Haynes, watch those videos because he dropped a lot of Jews, especially in that one we did yesterday. Man, I will. Okay, there you go. All right, 1492, that's when they sacked Grenada, right? And this right here, this was the French connect. The French is the ones that did it, right? Then I said, oh shit, okay, all right, the French. Let's look at these French people. Then me and the brother Rob Haynes was live yesterday, and we found out that the first war, one of the last wars of Switzerland, the French was involved. So I was like, oh shit, the French. Then I thought about, I say, oh, in Hades, the French attacked Hades, right? Then I said, oh shit, hold on, let's blow this up. This right here is like a little picture of when they sacked Grenada, right? The French connect, man. We live, we lit. Hey, get him in the building and tell them Young Girl on live, man. Late night, bro. So we look at the French, they attacked Switzerland. And we know Switzerland is where the main bankers keep the whole their money, and they Jews. Right? Then I said, okay, these French, they also tie in with Napoleon. Napoleon is the one, he was the French de facto leader who attacked King George in the Bank of England. These middlemen, the Rothschilds, the middleman to these dark-skinned people who look like us, but they're not us, because you got to keep in mind, Tadnush and Halon and them were dark-skinned beings. Right? They look like us, similar, but it's a distinct difference. I'm about to point that out. It's one way you could tell who these people are versus us. So I said, damn, the French attacked Hades. The French came to they did the Louisiana Purchase, the French. So it seemed like every time we being targeted, the French is the ones that's on the attack. The French is the ones that's coming at us, right? So then I traced these people back to France. Now, let me show you something. The people that's running the game, the real, somebody posted on the other comments the other day. I mean, today they said, man, Rob Haynes just exposed the real ops, right? The real ops is these damn black Jews who came over here and they look like us. This is how they was able to infiltrate us. And some of their children and their remnants is still amongst us, selling us out and infiltrating our organizations and turning us out. So it's like, damn, because this is white dude a long time ago. He said, why you mad at white folks? Because when your own people did you. And I was like, damn, man, like back then I was like, man, this shit sound crazy. Like, I'm saying, I ain't see that, you know what I'm saying? But Rob Haynes exposed the ops, man, the real ops. Now let me show you this. Well, we got the screen loaded up. Okay. Is it in the Black Indian book? Hold on, it might be in this joint. Oh, it's okay. Damn. Okay, let's just type it in because I think I got it on my phone, but I didn't slide it. Now it's this dude named James Baldwin. Because I'm tracing these people back, these black Jews that Rob Haynes is talking about. I'm trying to find out where you motherfuckers hiding it. Now look at James Baldwin. He one of these people, right? And I'm gonna tell you how you can tell these suckers, because Tadnush and them had a Willis peak. See, Bible said, look at the hair. So I always check the hair. If you see James Baldwin, he got a Willis piece. And that's how you can tell these goddamn these Balkans all these these suckers, these black Dragonians, these Hindu Dragonians, that Willis Peak always stand out, right? Get a load of James Baldwin. So then I said, damn, how does James Baldwin connect to France? Do he connect to France? So I did a little research. Hold on, let's go. I did a little research on James Baldwin, right? Let's type it in. James Baldwin. Keep in mind that Willis Peak, it's a dead giveaway because I couldn't find like they took all the pictures down. I had to pull up the Holy Tablet to show you a picture of Tarnushnim. They had the unibrows with the unibrow is a giveaway and the Willis Peak. They got a real big ass Willis Peak, right? James Baldwin in France, because I traced these suckers back to France. Remember, we just made all the connections, right, with the French and how they connect with all the different avenues that they attacked us from, like, you know, with the 1492 Grenada, the 1798 when they took over Switzerland, during Napoleon time when they attacked King George III. We already broke that down. If you ain't got that King George tape, go back and we got the King George tape on there, man. Go check that out. And then the Louisiana Purchase. And then somebody was asking me about Hades. And I said, damn, the French attacked Hades. And I traced these suckers back, man. These black Jews, we chased them back all the way to France, Paris, France. And keep in mind, France, the Vatican, and the Washington, D.C. is all connected. The District of Columbia, right? So it says, James Baldwin first experience living aboard was in Paris and France. So this dude in 1948, he went to go live in Paris. And then during that time is when he wrote a book about the devil, man. Check this shit out. He wrote a book called The Devil Finds Work. The Devil Finds Work. I said, oh shit, this is a connection, right? Oh shit, this is a connection right here, right? So then I remember on the Bumpy Johnson movie. Now I'm gonna connect this shit for you because remember I told you about Madame Sinclair and Bumpy Johnson, the connection with it, right? We got some information coming out on it, but I'm gonna tie it all in for you. All right, Bumpy Johnson. If you have I don't know if y'all watched the Bumpy Johnson series, right? The Bumpy Johnson series on Netflix. They got both seasons on that now. You got to go check that out. But on season 2, Bumpy Johnson get to connect. He get to connect, and it's a French connect. And I said, oh shit, it's got to be something with that. And then I was talking to the brother Rob Haynes today, and he said, man, you got to watch a movie called A French Connect. So I went and watched the movie today. I bought the movie today, $3.99 on Amazon, and I watched it. And I said, oh shit, because look, like Taj Tariq Bey just said, because I watched the whole tape of Taj Tariq Bey today. And he said that they gotta, in order to not get karma debt, they gotta tell you what they're doing to you. They gotta reveal this shit to you. So they can say, oh, we told them. So they do is they put it in movies, they put it in books. All the information that we spitting is out there, right? You just gotta go dig for it. If you're in the building, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit that like button so we can get the algorithm up on this joint, man. So Bumpy Johnson, I'm gonna show you, man. I'm gonna show you how because that's why I named this the French Connect. That's why I named this the French Connect, man, because we finna connect their ass. Somebody say, hey, somebody in the audience say, y'all yeah, get them niggas. Somebody in the audience say, y'all yeah, get them niggas. You know what I'm saying? All right. So Bumpy Johnson, if you go watch the damn episode season 2, he got a French Connect. And before I go into that, Bumpy Johnson with the Queen Sinclair, right? They was fighting a dude named Dutch Schillinger. All right. Let me type in, look what I found out on Dutch Schillinger. Right, watch this right here. All right, this dude right here, right? He was the dude that was battling the Queen and Bumpy Johnson. So I said, damn, I wonder what that last name tied to Dutch, right? But look at this. let's look this up. So what I found out is, hold on, where is it at? That's tied to the German, the Ashkenazis. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. This dude, Dutch Schillinger, go back to the Jews that was in Germany. So I was like, oh shit, son, that shit is crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to find out where I seen it at. Look, okay, look what it says, Jewish. Let me type Jewish. Oh, look. I was like, oh shit, son, hold up. So this dude look at what it says right here. Schilling is a common German and Jewish Ashkenazi family name in northern Germany. Oh shit. So I was like, oh shit, this nigga tie in with the goddamn middleman. So was he sent by these black Jews to try to overthrow the queen in Harlem? Because he was constantly after them. Why is this dude constantly after us, man? During this time. And now it makes sense. Because he wanted the middleman, somebody black devils. Let's go back to because this right here about the French Connect. Hey, somebody in the audience say, Young Elder, get these niggas. Get them niggas, man. Young Elder, get them niggas, man. Get them niggas. All right. Bump It, just go back to Bump It, man, because this shit, because that series is based on a true story. They actually give you a lot of shit connected with Malcolm X, too. Because you got to keep in mind, when Malcolm X went overseas for his Hajj, the king of Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken, told him, he said, man, you coming over here, try to come over to Africa and all that, going to Africa looking for your home, but your home is really over there. You left your home. That's why Malcolm X came out and said, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. And Malcolm X was getting ready to reveal certain secrets, right? And they said, oh, we can't let this happen. So they took him out. And one of the signs of them, COINTELPRO being involved was, get your hands out of my pocket, right? It's like a fucking Masonic code. Get your hands out of my pocket. Because these black Jews, when Malcolm X is about to go in their pocket, when he's about to reveal them secrets about us being the natives over here, right? So then I said, okay, on that fucking series, they got a episode called The French Connect. And keep in mind, we just put all the connections with the French and how they study like the guard dog, or like they sticking their dog on us from France. I'm like, oh shit, right? So if you type in Bumpy Johnson, The French Connect. All right, in that episode, man, this right here for the fucking wow, you right here, right? Okay, in that episode, let's blow this dude right here. And these were actually the actors, but I just want to make the connection because this right here really happened. The story really happened because Bumpy Johnson's wife, Mimi, told a story. She wrote a whole book about it, right? But they wrote that, they based this series off of that book. All right. You see the white dude, right? He was from France. I was like, oh shit, right? He was from France. So this right here is the French Connect, but the real plug was the black dude. Or this dude right here on the real plug was the black dude, and he was a chemist. Go look this shit up, man. The dude was a chemist named Sir 98 because that was his code name, Sir 98. Because he was the one that was making up 98% Doogie. I gotta say Doogie. And if you don't know what Doogie is, that's what they was calling, I can't say the real name because I don't want to get flagged. But what I do is when I get through with the show, I'll put what Doogie is. If you watch the Bobby Johnson show, you already know what they was calling Doogie back then. Right? But this dude, the black dude, was the real Connect. The other dude was a front man. And I was like, oh shit. And this dude looked just like them damn black Jews. And so I did research on the real dude and found out he come from Al Madrid. And you remember You remember the real dude come from Al Madrid, Morocco, right? What they call it Morocco, the Ivory Coast. I was like, oh shit, son, because you remember Rob Hayes said on that last tape that we just did that these black Jews, they got kicked out of Europe, and because they was eating babies and shit, and they got kicked out of Europe and they got sent to Al Madrid. So I was like, oh shit, son. So this nigga just connects the French. He was using that French as a front man, which Bumpy Johnson ended up killing the dude. He ended up killing the white dude in the episode, the French Connect, because he was selling the black dude out, right? But the black dude was the real Connect. He was the chemist, the alchemist, right? He was the real alchemist that was putting the 98% Doogie together, right? And I was like, oh shit, this shit's got to be connected. So come to find out, the real dude, and this right here, they even got a dude, they got the same background. This actor even got the same background as the real dude, meaning he hiding out in France, but he come from the Ivory Coast. He come from El Madrid, Morocco. So I was like, oh shit, this shit is crazy, son. This shit is crazy, man. So Bumpy Johnson ended up killing this dude in the series, right? And then, but the black dude still was delivering the shit to Bumpy Johnson. And it's right here. They had this is a real picture of Bumpy Johnson right here, right? Bumpy Johnson, man, it's gonna be connected. All this shit gonna make sense to you. So I'm gonna have the brother Rob Haynes on. Shout out to brother Rob Haynes if you're watching right now, because I talked to him about this stuff, and he was giving me. I wrote a lot of notes there on stuff that we talked about that I'm gonna talk about tonight, right? That's my chlorophyll water right here, right? So these people, okay, he killed the black dude, right? I mean, he killed the white dude, and the black dude he was the real Connect. That's why the Connect continued. The black dude was the real Connect, but he was from Al Madrid, where Rod Haynes said that these people got kicked out to. I was like, oh shit. Then if you look at him and James Baldwin kind of resemble, because James Baldwin is of that same bloodline, those black devils who got kicked out of Europe. And I was like, oh shit, son, this shit is heavy. And so this dude still was making the French Connect. Really, the real Connect was this black dude, but the white dude was like a front man because back then he said they used Rod Haynes said they used pale faces, right, to put this like as middleman to fucking come out to us. And also, you already know what Doogie did. But like Rob Haynes told me, he said, man, they didn't expect for when they put the Doogie on the street to have the reaction that they did. They was hoping that it would slow us down, wipe us out, have us all strung out on the streets, right? They was hoping that this Doogie was gonna have. Hey, if somebody know what Doogie is, post it in the comments. But I can't say it because I don't want to get flagged. I can't say exactly what Doogie is. You got to figure it out, man. Go watch the Bumpy Johnson movie. Yeah, it was. Hey, this all tied back into Inlia Kids and Tanush and Hayla and Mother Hoover. We're gonna make all the connections. So that's a connection right there. That this dude was from the same place that Rod Haynes said that these people got kicked out to, and now he using a French man to deliver Doogie to the Italians. But Bumpy Johnson ended up cutting the Italians out and he got the plug. It's called a French Connect. If anybody's seen that series, if you ain't seen it, man, it's on Netflix and it's on YouTube, but you might have to buy it on YouTube. Go check that out. This shit is heavy, man. This shit is deep. The French is always after us. So they was intending to use the Doogie to wipe us out, because you got to keep in mind, they had already wiped us out with paper genocide, making us denounce our mothers and our fathers, right? Who were Moors, who were Wichita Indians, who were, and some people don't like the word Indian because Tashariq Bey said that we weren't Indians. But you got to think about this too. When you say we ain't Indians, you got to think about the Hindus came over on the Bering Strait with the Chinese. Some of the Chinese and some of the Hindus and some of the like going back farther than that, the Nubans the Nubians from South Africa walked over, but the Hindus also came over and they mixed in. So some of us got Hindu in us and we can be classified. That's the Indian part, right? That's the Indian part, right? Make that connection, right? So they put the doogie on the streets, but they didn't expect people like this lady was using, once I show you this lady, you're gonna know what doogie is. This might help you out. All right, this lady was using the doogie. This is Billie Holiday. And they was after her. The government was after Billie Holiday because once they started using the doogie, they didn't expect for them to be able to access their mental realm and pull certain songs and certain frequencies down. So they was these people were pulling certain frequencies down. It freed them up. It freed them up from a certain from the strains of this world and the black oppression, right? Oppression on the blacks. And so they was able to access you know, more information or more frequencies to bring down here. And so people like Billie Holiday, people like Ray Charles, he was doing it, using the doogie. Who else? It's a couple people. You know all the people, right? That was using this doogie. And they back then they were bringing a lot of frequencies in, which really back to bring the French and these black Jews who were pumping the damn doogie on the streets to try to wipe our communities out, especially starting in Harlem, right after the I think it's World War I or World War II. They weren't expecting for this type of result. So they said, oh shit, we gotta switch it up. And they was after these people. They was after Ray Charles, all these people that was using this doogie. Keep in mind, the Fresh Connect. Hey, get them on, tell them the Young L alive, man. We live in the building, bro. Hey, hit that cash app, man. If you want to show some love, man. I'm just posting the cash app right now. Hakeem, why you messing with me, man? Hold up, man. We're about to get ready to get back. We're about to connect you, man. Somebody in the audience say, man, y'all get these niggas, man. Get these niggas, y'all, man. Somebody in the audience say, y'all get these niggas, man. Yeah, so people like Billie Holiday, right? And Ray Charles and several other artists, right? Keep in mind, artists that were using the doogie, and they could write all these write these songs, right? By getting on the doogie. And the doogie is a downer. The doogie is a downer, right? So it was like, oh shit, we got to do something. We got to stop putting this doogie out. We got to come up with another plan. So what did they do? They hooked up with the Colombians, and now they started putting the white girl. I gotta say white girl. I can't say the other word, but all my street niggas out there, they know what white girl is. You know, that white girl. You know, so they said we gotta switch it up. We gotta put this white girl out now. And at first, it was so the price on it was so high that it couldn't be afforded by Nubians in the Nubian community. So they had to come up with. They got a chemist together. Keep in mind, every time they working on us, it's always a chemist. They got a chemist, man, on standby, a chemist, and it's usually a black damn chemist. And go watch that series that 15 told me about called Snowfall. It's the real story about Rick Ross and how he hooked up with the damn Alphabet boys to pump the white girl on the streets. Right? Go watch that shit with Rick Ross. Man, it's called Snowfall. That series on Netflix. I watched the whole I think it's like 6 seasons. I watched all 6 seasons, man. So the doogie was made to slow us down. The doogie was put on the streets. They started pumping it on the streets to slow us down. The French Connect. It's still we being attacked by these French, because you got to keep in mind it's different types of warfare. It's different types of warfare. So this drug thing was dealing with the part of warfare to slow us down and to stop us. So once they saw that the doogie was slowing us down, but it's still at the same time, because we got to think about it. And Rod Haynes pointed this out to me. he said when you slow down, if you're driving on the interstate, right, and you're trying to pay attention to signs, if you're going fast, you ain't gonna see the signs. But if you get slowed down, now you're gonna be able to pay attention to the signs and read them. So they said, oh shit, these niggas, we slowed them down, now they can see the signs. But so we gotta come up with another scheme to speed them up. And so what they do, they say we gotta transfer this to the we gotta put them on the white girl now. And so they came out and got their chemists together in LA and came out with the they came out to crack us in the head. That's how I'm gonna say it, right? I came certain ways I gotta say certain shit, man. They came out to crack us in the head with the white girl, right? You know what that means? The base, right? The base. My street niggas know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to see how I can word all this shit so you can see what I'm saying. They came out with the base, right? And that base, what that did is sped us up. So now we started going 100 miles an hour. You know that when people do the white girl, that speed them up. They could watch 45 cars or whatever in one day, man, in a couple hours. They be watching cars, doing all kind of shit. So once they sped us up, we couldn't see the signs no more, right? Because if you're going 100 miles an hour on the interstate, like I said, you're gonna miss the signs. You know what I'm saying? So that was the scheme. And then they was using these oil tankers to bring this shit in. And I was like, oh shit, son. But all this is going back to the French Connect and how this is a warfare against us to pretty much wipe us out. Because you gotta understand what the white girl did. And then they pump guns, they pump a whole bunch of guns on the streets. Because back then, the most a nigga had was a shotgun and a revolver, right? Niggas didn't have Uzis. Niggas didn't have AKs back then. Niggas just had a revolver. Like you go watch that bumper. Then the 45 started coming in the game, but they didn't have Uzis, automatic weapons. Hold on. They didn't have Uzis and automatic weapons then, but when they started putting the white girl out, then they started delivering automatic weapons because they have train carts full of automatic weapons, and then they'll leave it wide open. And so the gangbangers was getting these automatic weapons, and then they was making a lot of money off the white girl after they cracked us in the head. You know, they put the formula on it. You know, the baking soda that cracked us in the head. Then it started a territorial war over money, right? And this is a part of the plot to keep us wiping each other out. The gang banging and like I said, the gang banging go back far. It goes back to the Black Panthers and a little bit before that, because neighborhoods were getting together to protect their family and their neighborhoods from police brutality in LA, right? So, but the plot, the whole overall plot was to give us this white girl and give us, and that could be tied into where Elijah Muhammad said their last move is to give us the white girl, right? They can be tied into that too, you know what I'm saying? It's subliminal, right? But they got these automatic weapons now, and now they got they using the crack us in the head. And so now this started a big gang turf wars over territory. People making money, just like it also went on with the Doogie too, with the mob, the 5 families up in Harlem with the Doogie during Bumpy Johnson time. So you gotta watch that series about Bumpy Johnson, man, and you can watch the series about called Snowfall, right? Let me type that in so you can see what it looked like when you see it. Snowfall, the series. Because all this shit gonna tie in together. It's still like a ongoing war. Snowfall. Okay, this the dude they had playing Rick Ross in the series. So you already know about Freeway Ricky Ross and how he was working with the Alphabet Boys to pump billions of dollars worth of white girl on the streets in LA. The real Rick Ross, right? Freeway Ricky Ross. Hey, baby. I'm about to put a lock on this door, man, so I can keep this dude from coming in harassed him. But he all right though. You know, that's my baby boy. Yeah, like yeah. Hey, look, yeah, you can put for all my street niggas, y'all know where white girl is. Hey, hit that subscribe button and like button if you're in the building, man. And hit your brother up, man. On that Cash App, man. Show me some love, man. We take $1, $5, $10, whatever you got. And we can make the shout outs because I'm watching it, man. Because I ain't hosting today. But the brother Rob gonna be on probably later this week with me, man. And we're gonna probably he probably gonna make some more commit because he gave me a lot today in this notes that I took down. Make sure I cover some of them notes. But like I said, they didn't have the automatic weapons. So what this did is now, because you got to keep in mind, this is genocide. This is extermination. So that eventually, and it's going back with the King Alfred plan too. They're supposed to kick in if we woke up and said, you know what? Because it's dealing with the reclassification. They paper genocided us. This is paper genocide too, man. Because as long as I can get you to, I create another term that's not a nationality, like black, Negro, and colored, specifically colored people, or African American. That's like an oxymoron. African American is an oxymoron, bro. That's an oxymoron to me. To me, might not be to y'all, but to me, it's an oxymoron. So the terms like African American, the first term they was to use was Indian. Indian was could be a term that they was using to declassify us because we didn't call ourselves Indians, right? But Christopher Columbus is the one that said from the Indigo. He said, when I came over here, I saw Indigo people, which means dark-skinned people, right? So the Indian was the first term that they do. They say, oh shit, but that's still gonna tie them in. So let's get rid of that and just classify these niggas as colored people. Colored people. And long as they can get you to agree to that, then you abandon your estate. Well, if I could get you, like I just told people that's just coming in, like I just told the other people, if your name is John Wycliffe or John Marshall, right? And this is your house. Say this is your house, right? But then some kind of way, I say, nigga, your name ain't John Wycliffe no more, or John Marshall. Your name is ass crack. Your new name is ass crack. Because that's pretty much the same thing as the other terms they gave us, free colored people and all that, right? Hey, shout out to brother Corey Moses, man. Shout out to brother Corey Moses. Yes, sir. Hey, so if I say your name John Morris, and then let me say your name is John Morris, and this is your house, and you own the title to this house, you own this land. Then I come in and say, I got a strategic plan to steal your land, but how can I do this? I say, okay, all right, what I'm gonna do is get this nigga to denounce his name, denounce who he is, and then I'm gonna tell him he gotta take on this new title, and this new title really is a label. It's not a nationality. It had nothing to do with his connecting him. It can disconnect him from his property. So I say, nigga, put a gun to his head, say, nigga, you better not ever say your name John Marshall no more, nigga. You better say your name ass crack. All right, your new name is ass crack. And then by you accepting it, because we had to accept these titles, these labels, we had to accept these labels. By you accepting that label, now I can say you abandon your estate. You abandon your property now because you saying, oh man, I'm spooked out. Oh, I'm so scared, man. He put a gun on me, told me I ain't John Marshall no more. I'm ass crack. So now you niggas going around calling yourself ass crack instead of going. That's the same thing as calling yourself black and all this. But don't get mad. Don't get all emotional about the word black because you got niggas that were promoting this shit like James Perrin Brown. James Perrin Brown said, "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud." And he was going to the goddamn White House. Let's pull that up. Yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. This nigga right here, James Brown. And they kept him in the game by keeping popping money. He just like one of them damn preachers. James Brown wasn't nothing but a Negro preacher. I'm telling you, man. One of them black Negro preachers, like he in the same boat. And look at it, hey, he kind of resembled them damn black devils, right? James Brown resembled them damn black devils. Like he got to, if he didn't shave it, get it lined up, he probably grow a realist peak. Like them damn Tanish and Halon. He probably grow a goddamn, hey, somebody say in the comments, y'all get them niggas. Get them niggas, y'all get them niggas. Huh? Somebody say in the comments, y'all get them niggas, man. So James Brown came out with his damn "Say It Loud, Black and I'm Proud." This is another way to keep you into the game, keep you on the damn chess move of you denouncing your real identity, right? Because long as your original name was James Marshall, but now you saying, oh, I ain't James Marshall, I'm Ass Crack. That's my new name. That's my new title. That's who I am. Ass Crack. Ass Crack has no standing in law. Ass Crack is not a nationality. You know what I'm saying? Ass Crack is not a nationality, brother. So now I can because got the abandoned property law. You got abandoned study abandoned property law. Study the Shipwreck Act. How they crashed their goddamn ship called citizenship, right? And they made you agree to it because they say, oh, if you come on our ship, our citizenship, we'll give you some credit. We'll give you a house. We'll even give you a brand new car. That's how they come off, these goddamn suckers, man. Hey, we'll give, if you come on our ship and you say your name, you are no longer John Marshall, that you ass crack, we'll give you United States citizenship under your title, ass crack, right? So they will give you a brand new car, right? That's how they got us. And they made us abandon our property. You abandon your estate by accepting the damn labels that they gave you, other than your goddamn true family history or your true mothers and honoring your mothers and your fathers who were Moors, who were Wichita Native American Indians, Yamassees, Cherokee, and some of them names is even stuff to throw us out too, of the original names, right? Because they relabeled us several times to label us all the way until we came down to the black. Now, like I said, we can say we black in private as a family. We black. We can say that, but we're not really black. My hat is black. I'm brown. Morenos. I'm brown. My hat is black. My glasses tint is black, but we not black. We got black hair, some of us, but we not really black. Overstand the game, brothers and sisters. Overstand the game. Black. Saying you black is just like you might well call yourself ass crack. Saying you black, as far as us getting our land as Native Americans and getting recognition, saying you black is just like saying you ass crack. And that means that you abandon your estate. Your estate is this land, brothers and sisters. Your estate is this land. And long as you saying you black, you can't claim shit. When you go to court and the police can pull you over, when you say, oh, they ask you, who are you? Oh, I'm ass crack. They can pull your ass out and beat your ass. Police brutality is part of genocide. And they can beat your ass and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Why? Because you don't got a nationality. You're not recognized on an international scale. You're not recognized on an international level, long as you calling yourself other than what you really are. So they can beat your ass. And then when they get through beating your ass, and they put it on tape to keep you in fear, keep you tormented as a people. Then they bring in the sellout Negroes like Al Sharpton and Messy Jesse, and they say, "Oh, I am somebody," right? They come in with these goddamn bullshit speeches. Oh, we black and Black Lives Matter. That shit is a bunch of crap. Black Lives Matter is another game to keep you from denouncing your original inheritance, your original, to make you still abandon your state. Because me and Rob Haynes putting it together, right? And like Rob Haynes said on the other tape, part of it was some of us went to go fight the wars to to help our other brothers in Florida and the East Coast, because we were being invaded from the left. The left is the East. We were being invaded from the left. That's why he told you in them pictures that Lord Drew Ali was pointing to the left. He had a lot of shit going on the left, because he was telling you that they came in from the left gate, from the East gate. And the North Gate, they came in from this area, the Northeast Gate and the East Gate, right? And if you go back, if you ain't saw that tapes with, if you ain't seen those tapes with brother Rod Haynes, go back and watch those tapes that we put out yesterday, because there's a lot of Jews in that tape, right? And so Noble Drew Ali was shooting them signs, but that's what it's about. They had to get you to denounce your original name. And now instead of calling yourself Wichita Native American Moors, Nuwaubian United Nation of Moors, right? They had to call you, now your new name is Ass Crack. And as long as I got you under that title, now I can make you chattel property. I can make you property of Rome. Because black go under the Black Christian codes. The Black Christian codes. Under the Black Christian codes. Go read that shit, man. Go pull up the Black Christian codes, man. It's on there. Hold up, let's type it in. And you read that shit, you'll see why the cops can pull you over and whoop your ass if you a black dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get my other glasses so I can see in this joint. Hold up. The Black Christian codes, man. Y'all need to go look the Southern Black Christian codes of 1865. And keep in mind, Abraham Lincoln bankrupted the United States Corporation in 1860. Right? And they had to refile. Noble Drew Ali came in 1913 and bankrupted them. Then he did it again in 1925. And they just pretty much gave it up in 1933. And they said, oh shit, they had to refile in Puerto Rico. And they said, oh shit, we got to come up with another game. And so the game plan was to create the birth certificate and make you agree to it, being black, Negro, and colored. So they can still have you as collateral. Because keep in mind, the birth certificate is a contract. This whole shit, this whole thing is based off contracts. And they started promoting this slavery game. They started promoting this slavery game, man. Check this out. They started promoting this slavery game. Go look up the Black Christian code and understand. Don't think this ain't racism. This is not racism, brother and sisters. This is not racism. This is, you agreed to getting your ass whooped. You agreed to saying you black. You agreed to saying you Negro and colored. So you agreed to the Black Christian codes. You agreed to being chattel slavery recorded in the state of Delaware, right? And like I say, shout out to Master Teacher Taj Sharik Bey, man, right? And some suckers say, oh man, though Malachi was your master teacher. Yeah, Malachi is my main master teacher, but Malachi told me to go study with Taj Sharik Bey. And some people say they want to catch that spell, say you can't have more than one master. That's a bunch of crap. That ain't no shit we wrote. Because when you go to college, you sit under a whole bunch of different masters. Your mama and your daddy is your master. But you're gonna love your daddy and hate your mother, or love your mother and hate your dad, and your grandma and your grandfather is your master when you a kid, when you learning and coming up in the game. So you can have more than one master. And so people going out to say that you can't have more than one master and love one and hate the other. That's a bunch of crap. I don't believe it. I choose not to accept it, like Bible said. He said they call them crazy. He said, I choose not to accept the word crazy. You know what I'm saying? I choose not to accept. They say, oh well, nigga, nigga, somebody gonna be out here. I choose not to accept that somebody gonna be out here. I ain't let you cast no goddamn spells on me. Right? I ain't casting no spell. Hey, this is the French Connection. For y'all that missed that first part, you're gonna have to play it back after we get out, man. After we get out, you want to play it back and see the connection that I made with Bumpy having a French Connect. They playing games with us. They put this shit right in our face. Because the best place to hide something from somebody is to put it right in their face. Put it right there under their nose. They'll never figure it out. But they put this shit in the movies, and if you can't decode it, and to me, the brother Rod Haynes is one of the most powerful decoders, man. He good, like, and the brother Dr. Phil Valentine's, he a good decoder too, breaking down this shit, these secrets, these pictures and these symbols. So brother Rod Haynes is in my top 3, man, decoders, because he cracks shit around the dome. He just look at that shit and say, oh yeah, I see what they're doing, and he call it out like it is. He call, hey, that's how my granddaddy was. He said, my granddaddy used to say, call it like you see it. Call it like you see it, right? You know what I'm saying? Call that shit like you see it. So understand the Black Christian codes. And now you are no longer a Native American more. If you agree to it, you are Black, which is the same thing as calling yourself ass crack. You might was gonna say, oh, I ain't Black, I'm ass crack. As long as you under the name ass crack, you cannot lay claim to John Marshall's property, because you just said you weren't John Marshall no more. You abandoned your estate. You abandoned your land. So now I can come in with the abandoned property law, and I can say, oh, I could be a squatter, come in, squat on your shit, and say, oh, now I can lay claim to your shit. But Noble Drew Ali saved us. Noble Drew Ali saved us. I should say the Mother Nature, Big Mama, right? Brother Rob Haynes called him Big Mama. Big Mama sent Noble Drew Ali to finger these suckers. Go watch the Majesties of America Part 1, man. You gotta get that. I got it up in the new tapes. Go watch that joint. Big Mama sent Noble Drew Ali to get them. They thought they had us. But he sent Noble Drew Ali, and Noble Drew Ali sealed the deal on him. So now the land is here for you to claim it. But as long as you're saying you Black, Negro, and color, which are not goddamn nationality, get that in your head. Stop getting emotional. Stop talking about, oh, I don't want to do no paperwork and this and that. It ain't about paperwork. It's about you waking your ass up and starting to realize and honor your mothers and your goddamn gone fathers, bro. It's not about no damn paperwork. It's about you study promoting this goddamn I'm Black shit. I'm Black and I'm proud. Right? And like I said, if you look at that goddamn James Brown, I'm going off the dome with this. Just looking at James Brown, he could be connected with them damn same people as James Baldwin. And look how short he look like a goddamn a damn Dragonian humanoid like Tynus and them. So it might be explaining why he came out with that damn song, Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud. That might be explaining why they gave him his own distribution label to promote this shit, his own record company to promote this shit. This Black and I'm Proud shit. Right? He might want to say it loud. I'm a ass crack. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't honor my mothers and my fathers. Right? Hey, we live, we lit, man. Get them on, tell them the young elder live, man. We're gonna be going live tomorrow too. I got a tape that tomorrow class is gonna be called Follow the Yellow Brick Road, because I got some more shit I'm gonna connect with that. Follow the Yellow Brick Road, right? So be in tune for that. I'm gonna be on time tomorrow at maybe 5:30, 6:30 tomorrow. So I'm gonna be on time, Central Time. So I'm gonna be on time tomorrow with the class. But I had to come out and put this out, man, you know, and make the connections. Rob Haynes also told me go check out a dude named George Lucas. So I ain't got around to doing the research and connecting him with the Doogie, right? With the Doogie. And it's all connected. All this, the last couple of classes we did, the Majesties of America, the stuff Todd Tariq Bey was saying, the direction that Baba was headed in to get us back our land before they came out and cut it and stopped them and kidnapped them, right? Because they don't arrest you. Moors can't get arrested. They kidnap us. They kidnap us. Or they put a gun to your head and say, nigga, you ain't no more. Call yourself ass crack. You ain't no more, nigga. Call yourself ass crack. That way, I can steal your land. It's paper genocide. They wrote all of us out of hit. They wrote up all of us out of the story by making us agree to these damn titles that don't apply to us. And anybody that's coming out talking about the Moors crazy, oh, the Moors, this, nigga, shut your ass up. Because you with them damn black damn devils, them black Jews. You one of them James Brown ass niggas. Right? You one of them James Brown ass niggas. You one of them James Baldwin ass niggas. You one of them niggas, the goddamn black devils. Let me pull up that picture that Rob Haynes brought out. These are the niggas. Because the whole time we've been thinking that the Rothschilds is and the Rockefellers and the Kennedys and these 13 families. No, them not the real families. The real families, you never even heard of their name. And I ran across some of their names by tracing that shit back to France. And they got kicked out of Europe. Remember the brother Rod Haynes said they got kicked out of Europe and they got sent to Al Madrid, which is being Caral, Morocco, the Ivory Coast. And they are the Jacobites who look like us, but they not us. And then you got niggas on the streets. Shout out my Hebrews though, but you got niggas on the streets saying that you want to take that title now, because these motherfuckers are black devils, according to the Revelation. Say I know them. They'll say they are Jews, but are not. But they are the synagogue of Satan. These people look like us, not the goddamn the Ashkenazis and the Sephardims and these other suckers from Germany and Russia. They are the middleman. They are the front man. They are the people that these people put as trustees so you can point the finger at them and you never even think about these goddamn black devils who still infiltrate us today and try to take us out today. And that's hiding out now. They was hiding in Old York. Now they hiding in New York, which is Amsterdam, if I'm saying that right. It was called Amsterdam back in the day, right? They hide in upstate New York in a gated community. They hide out, and they the richest people in the world, really. It's the black people, these black dudes are the richest people in the world. The Rothschilds just a middleman. Like when you go and make it's like they the plug, the plug is these black Jews. Let me show you the picture. Let me pull these niggas up, man. Hey, somebody in the audience say, Young L, get these niggas, man. Young L, get these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your mother is Chata. That's right, Chata. You know, it's different. We got I'm gonna be doing a class on them, the last names too, or the surnames. Hey, somebody say, Young L, get these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, man, look at it. I just recognized that. Look at that James Brown picture, though. He looked like one of them goddamn people, man. Hey, shout out my brother Randy Christian, man, for the donation, man. Like I say, if you want to show some love to the Young L maker, we about to speed this ship up now. About to bring you the real deal, Holyfield, right? About to speed this ship up because we're being slowed down. And now we figured it, we're being slowed down a little. But now we're finna take off. We got some shit that's finna come out. We're finna get our shit back. And we would tell, hey, once we get this back, we would tell them to get off, but we ain't like them. But the whole time, right? The whole time we've been thinking this is goddamn Rothschilds. The whole time it's some black jokers hiding out using the Rothschilds as middlemen. The real jokers look like me and you. Got to keep in mind, if you study with Baba and you read the Holy Tablets and you know about Tadnish and Hala, them, they would got dang on me dark-skinned Negroes or look like Negroes. They can pass as you and me. James Brown short ass. He look, hey, I'm telling you, man, I just get this feeling in my head that James Brown is from that same goddamn bloodline. That's why he had the money. That's why he was part of it. That's why he was going meeting at the White House. That's why he came out with that "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud." The devil, God dang on devil, black devils, man. Oh look, it won't let me pull the damn picture. Look what it's doing. Oh, now it's making it why I can't pull it up. Look at that shit there. Look at that. It's showing blank. It's showing. Look, it ain't even. Look at that shit, bro. It won't even let me pull the picture up today. Let's see. Look, it won't even let me share my damn screen and show you these suckers. But like I say, let's go back to this. This, hey, look at, don't it look like James Brown got a Willis Peak if he don't line this shit up? And remember, I told y'all about this dude, James Baldwin. Now, I'm going to show you that this is the giveaway. This is how you spot these suckers, man. They don't do that. They don't line their shit up. Because of the people that's coming on late, let me show you. Look at this James dude. He went to go live in France. It's a connection, man. The French connection. Look at this guy. I'm gonna show you this damn Willis Peak this dude got. Look at that. Man, anybody that know that follow Baba, that was with Baba, you know about that Willis Peak, man. That's how you get them. Somebody say Young L, get these niggas. Right? Somebody in the audience put in the cup, damn Young L, get these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna show you this nigga. Look at this nigga Willis Peak, bro. He got a good one, right? As he, because they can't hide. He a short little joker. Keep in mind, them goddamn Ty Nishnium was a short jokers because they come from them damn Tradakodite male deckies. Look at that Willis Peak. Look at that Willis Peak, man. I'm telling you, bro. I got him. And look, I ain't gonna try to give it all to you at one night. I got some more shit. I got notes that the brother Rob Haynes gave me. And I bet you can connect this nigga back to the Ivory Coast of El Madrid in Morocco, where he got kicked out at. And matter of fact, I did trace him back. If you trace, you can trace. He went to go visit. He went to trace his history back, and his history led him to France. He went spent time over there. I think it was in 1948. Just type in James Baldwin in France. I got these niggas, man. Look, it won't let me pull up none of the pictures on here, man. You see that? And everybody all pulling them up yesterday. You see how they do? Look, just type in James, and remember I told you it's to connect with the French. Is always the ones that are attacking us. 1492 in Grenada, the French. The attacking Hades, the French. The Louisiana Purchase, where Lewis and Clark and them came in to survey that damn land. And Ben York tricked their ass to where they only got like a fire station or a police station downtown because they sold them out. Yeah, Louisiana. That's how the French came into that area. Keep in mind, it's always the French. The last war in Switzerland was the damn French. Look at what it said. James Baldwin and Spence living aboard was in Paris, where he relocated in 1948 because he was chasing his history to them damn black devils. Them goddamn Ty Nishnium, man. I'm telling you, bro, this shit's connected. Man, if you got any, like I say, if you got anything connecting the French and these damn black Jews with the Willis Peaks, hey, send it to me in my email. I'm gonna put the email in the comments so I can add this to the fuel, add the fuel to the fire. God damn it. As we burn their ass up and put them back where they belong, right in hell. God damn it. Right in a subconscious fourth dimensional hell. God damn it. What else I got to show you before I get out of here? Because I came on late tonight, but I'm going to come on early tomorrow. And we're going to finish this up. But nigga, stop agreeing to titles that's not don't apply to you. If you want to be black, all right, then don't say shit when the police pull your ass over and beat your ass. Or when you go to court and you agree to those labels and they give your the white boy can go to court with the white girl and he get a slap on the wrist. They say, oh, well, we're gonna put him in rehab, or we're gonna give him probation, or we're gonna drop charges because this guy has a status. But you come in there under the damn black, Negro, and color, which don't apply to you, and you agree to that shit, I can give you 500 years. Nigga, take this 500 years, nigga. You better not say nothing. Oh, you say, oh, he was a white judge. It's racism. No, nigga, it ain't racism. It's your ass being incompetent. Your ass being incompetent and not standing up for who you are. Because you're going to stand for something or you're going to fall for any goddamn thing. You see what I'm saying? Your ass going to stand for something, right? So you don't believe that about James Brown. Why, Goddess, why don't you believe that about James Brown? Why would he fucking promote Black and I'm Proud? Why would he promote that shit? The ancestors didn't tell him that shit because the ancestors knew that we wasn't no goddamn blacks. So he didn't get that shit from the ancestors. The ancestors don't lie. They come straight out and tell you, they put the truth out. So who put that shit in his head? I'm Black and I'm proud. Where he get that shit from? He got it from the goddamn motherfuckers who trying to steal our land, who trying to put us out of business. So you ain't gotta believe it. We don't believe shit anyway. Right? We don't do belief. Be like Eve means a lot of Eve children. Right? And I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the shit. I'm just calling it like I see it. Like my granddaddy said, call it like you see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling this shit like I see it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You say that James Brown was ignorant, or you calling me ignorant? Cause I can block your ass. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you don't like what I'm saying, get the hell off. Go watch go pull up the James Brown Black and I'm Proud and bump that shit. Right? And then when the police beat your ass and beat your son ass because he calling himself black, don't say it's racism. Don't go march. That's a waste of goddamn. Don't go call in Jesse Jackson and that other, what's that damn lawyer name? Ben Crump. Don't call Ben Crump and complain because Ben Crump worked for their ass. Don't call in Ben Crump to try to, oh, my son, he was wrongly murdered and this and that. They don't not gonna stop crying and wake your ass up and smell the Folgers. Wake your ass up and smell the goddamn Folgers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right, cool then. Hey, okay, all right, got it. Just let it be known. Make it clear. Because, well, hey, the truth hurt. The truth hurt. It's bitter at first, but once you digest it, it's sweet like honey. It's sweet like honey, right? Because the truth gonna make you free. And then if the truth is, if you over here, we're not black and Negro of color, go get a book called From Indians to Color by the dude Warren. This is the book right here. I got this book on the way coming. Get this book right here, and you're gonna wake your ass. Hey, get this book right here called From Negro to North Carolina, Free People of Color. Go get that book and realize how they were stealing people's land once they accepted their title that they applied to them. Once you accept some shit that don't got nationality, you have no recognition in the international law. Once we say we Moors and they whoop your ass, or you claim your Native American history, then but it can't just be a couple of us like it is now. See, because we having a hard time because they can stop a couple of us, but they can't stop 20 million people. And Elijah Muhammad was headed that way. He was real slick about it though. He was real slick about it. He said, I'm gonna gather all these people up first. And then I'm gonna drop it on them. And then we're gonna go all at one time, like an overload, like a floodgate, and say, no, we ain't black. We Moors, or we Wichita Indians, or we Yamasee Native American Indians, or we this. We got a nationality. And we need to be recognized as a human rights. That civil rights movement, right? That was a bunch of game by the same people that Rob Haynes pulled the cover off of. They're the ones that paid people like Martin Luther King, the black Jews, and they used middleman, the front man, the Rothschilds, and them to send them to school for communism and all this shit. They can't never have equal rights, right? Because they don't got no land. Keep in mind that these black Israelites never had a home when they was in Palestine trying to steal their land. And then so they India kids never had a home. They was roaming taking everybody else shit. So man, I'm about to get ready to get out though, but I'm gonna be back tomorrow on time because this is a little late. And I gotta go here. I got a salad here I just made up. And tomorrow I'm cooking vegan burgers. I might show you that. I'm gonna cook vegan burgers tomorrow. And we got plant-based cheese, plant-based burgers, and it's really a burger made out of plants, like with mushrooms and bell peppers. It's like I grind and a certain type of king rice, and I grind it up and make patties out of it and cook it. And it's like it's just vegan hamburgers. I'm gonna probably show you that tomorrow when I get that lined out. But I'm about to get ready to get out, man. like I say, don't do the super chat. Hit the brother Cash App up, man. Because hey, we about to get ready to wake your ass all the way up for the 2022. Me and the brother Rob Haynes connected. We already connected. And then we connected the brother Dave Calloway. He already connected with us. Dame Calloway is talking to the brother Rod Haynes. So about to get soon, all of us gonna be on the same show putting this shit together. And we got Dame Calloway. He doing some research on the same stuff that Rob Haynes been talking about. A lot of people said that Rob Haynes is crazy. Niggas listen to him, oh, that nigga crazy. Why? Because there's some damn probably black devils that got there. So. And they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want the truth to get out. Because some of these people is right here with us. They right on our damn nose, trying to stop us. The same niggas who infiltrated the Black Panthers were goddamn black devils. The same goddamn black Jew devils who coming over to everybody every time. It's always, like I said, when the person who came out to Malachi initially, it was the Shriners. It was the Shriners. And they connect, and the Shriners work for these same goddamn people that Rob Haynes pulled the cover off of. And Jacob York, let's look at the goddamn name, Jacobite. He's a goddamn Jacobite, a goddamn black devil. Come out the Bible, man. This shit is like it's just right there in your face. You can't deny how this shit like it's just right there. This dude got the name fucking Yaku, man. Yahia Yakuite. I know some people don't like the J. Say, oh, the J wasn't there. But still, man, you know what the hell I'm saying? You know what we aiming at here. So, hey, you want to show the young L some love, man? Hit that Cash App, man. I'm about to get ready. I just wanted to bring a little bit to you tonight. We got some more for tomorrow. We're going in tomorrow because I'm gonna be getting in touch with the brother Rob Haynes. Rod Haynes, right? I said, oh, you ain't saying his name right. Man, I ain't no goddamn English teacher. My God, when I was younger, I used to have a speech impediment, right? When I was younger. Because you got to keep in mind, I'm Haru. I was born like the Go'uls. They consider me like a half breed. That's why Ra was after me, and Ra was after me to stop me because he knew that I was gonna teach the mortals and teach the humans about the Go'uls. And when he didn't want that to happen, so he was chasing me the whole time, trying to kill me. Right? It's a being out there that's really Ra, but he don't know it, and that's why he was always against me secretly, right? We ain't gonna call no names out. He really one of his lives is really Ra. He said he all these other people, but I let him say that. But he really was Ra. And he couldn't figure out why I just don't like this dude. But that's why. You know what I'm saying? Because you Ra. It's one of your lives. Ra had my mother took out and my father by way of Satuk snitching on him. On my Satuk snitched on Osiris. But this shit all when Rob Haynes, all of us go back. Because I remember his face from back in the day when we was with Tahuti, being taught by Tahuti. I'm talking about way back thousands of years ago when Tahuti on Atlantis time. I remember the brother Rob Haynes' face. I said, man, when I first seen him, I said, man, I remember this dude's face. This dude was with us. So, man, about to get ready to get out, man. I just put my Cash App in the link, and I'm going to put it into the descriptions too, man, after the class, if you want to send me some donations. But tomorrow, I'm going to go in some more on their ass. Every night, we're going to be getting them. And we're going to probably be on one day this week, sometime this week again with the brother Rob Haynes. I got a whole bunch of questions that I'm writing down that all the questions that y'all asking in the descriptions and questions that I got myself. I'm writing those questions down so I can have a more, because the brother Rob Haynes got a lot of information in his head. You got to just ask him the question and then he can be able to pull it up and give you his perspective on it. So we're going to be up in that joint, man. Stop calling yourself ass crack. You call yourself black in the public arena. When all of us are still agreeing to this damn black, Negro, and color shit, you might well call yourself ass crack. Right? You might well call yourself ass crack, bro. Because you abandon your estate. The people it's black suckers that say, oh, they go back to black mean noble, this and that. All right, that's cool. That's cool. But we are in America. We're not in Africa. We're in America. Some people say, oh, this Africa. right? But we in America, and this is our land that we standing on. As long as they got your, long as they can make you agree to them goddamn terms, you abandon your estate, right? And part of it, like the brother Rob Haynes saying, we went to go fight. Some of us went to go fight, and that's part of the reason why they say we abandon our property. But on paperwork, and some people don't like, oh, we got paperwork ain't gonna free us. Nigga, shut your ass up and stop being disagreeable, nigga. Stop being disagreeable, bro. Because all this shit tying together. Everything, all this shit tying together. Stop calling yourself ass crack and honor your mothers and your fathers, man. And call yourself what you really is. Right? So, man, this is Young L, man. I'm about to get ready to get out of here. I think I got pretty much a lot on talking about the French Connect, right? It's Young L, man. Signing out. Islam, peace, and love, divine love, should all through the balanced universe to all. Right? Peace be unto you all. We love you, and we're doing this for you. We want you to wake up as a collective, so we could get this. So we could get Enlil and his goddamn kids and the black Draconian devils to leave us alone and leave our land alone and leave our planet alone, leave Mother Nature alone, right? So free Bobby Yanun, free Larry Hoover, free Angel L. Bay, right? Free Larry Hoover, right? Free these brothers.